Hello, everyone. Michael here, Michael Inglis. And my daily success insight today, I want to talk about change and growth. Briefly. Bob Proctor says he even created a program on that. Your spiritual DNA is perfect. Now, all of us in creation, if we research, if we go back for thousands of years, it is said that God created and his creation is completed. It is we who have not seen that. I share with people from my studies and from what I've come to understand that in the beginning of the Bible, when human beings are introduced and created, it is said that we are created in the image and likeness. To me, to my understanding, which they have other explanations, which is also correct. Image is opposite. You stand in a mirror, you look, your image is in the mirror. Image don't do what you do. Another way to look at it is the image is opposite. When I study, my spiritual teacher says God created his creation to receive, and he is the giver. So he pours into the creation. The creation is the opposite, receiving, and God is giving. Also, he created the human being in his likeness, its image and likeness. Now, the way I understand is with the two analogies I just gave. Opposite, you are not like the creator. Opposite is you're totally receiving. He's totally giving. And he said in his likeness. Now we don't know the likeness as yet, although it's described to us in books, Bible, and we have to grow ourselves into that likeness. A lot of people don't know the spiritual goal, and that's it. From the image to the likeness, becoming pure creative, pure giving, pure loving. Also, well, I just covered it. Since you are created in his opposite, pure receiving, you have to develop yourself to be like him by opening yourself to receive everything that he gives. If you allow yourself to receive what he gives, you are giving to him like purpose. So you become a giver also. So, in that, going to your spiritual DNA is perfect. You have the essence of perfection lying within you. And the more you develop yourself to grow into the likeness, you are taking and growing closer to that essence. And everything in your life will start changing and growing, and you will grow with understanding. And of course, your awareness will grow of what and who you are. Now, this goes to developing your potential. And when you develop your potential, you got to have huge goals. If you do the same thing you already do, you ain't going nowhere in growth. You have to be forced to grow. For natural disasters, family quarrels, friends, something happened to you. Those things force you to grow. So you don't want problems to catch up with you to grow. You set goals and you grow for going after the goals. I have a second quote, and I took it from Genevieve Buran, who was the only student of Thomas Troward. And I just took a one-liner from what she said. It says, in part of her, what she shared, it says, we are for fuller expansion and expression. So here, I will read just the one part I wrote. The soul is for fuller expansion and expression. So your spiritual DNA is perfect, and your soul is developing. You're realizing yourself as a soul, which is to become pure giving. And your soul is always for fuller expansion and fuller expression. As you grow, you become more aware. And as you develop to bring the blueprint of your soul out, you're continually growing, you're continually changing, you're continually expanding your awareness and your knowing. And of course, you're expressing yourself much better. And with this, we are talking about success in any area of your life. From this, your spiritual DNA is perfect. The soul is for fuller expansion and fuller expression. I have another quote from Bob, and it says, "The higher side of your personality would truly love to multiply your effectiveness. Your effectiveness in your work, in your life, in your own personal growth. How effective are you? And being effective can be developing skills, and it also can be developing and improving your self-image, the inner self-image and outer, you know. So all three goes together. I'll put it this way. Your spiritual DNA is perfect. The soul is for fuller expansion and fuller expression. And the higher side of your personality would truly love to multiply your effectiveness. So the DNA of your soul is the spiritual DNA. Your soul is really your true self. You go coming into full realization of your likeness as the creator, likeness of the creator. And these are the higher side of your personality. And this higher side of the personality would like to multiply your effectiveness, be better, a better partner, um, be more effective in the service you give to your community, to working with your colleagues, to your kids, um, just greeting people. We spoke before about leaving people with the impression of increase and giving. And this altogether is change and growth. And the highest level of success in life, which success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. And the highest goal in creation is the greatest of a worthy ideal. And whether we realize it or not, when you study and you get the right teachers to understand the growth of you, the being, not your body, the soul, you'll be in love with it, because the information behind this, it shows you who and what you are and where you are going. But this can be my line. I have studied for many years. I have not, I don't know if I'm qualified to teach on this as yet. Um, this is something I think everyone needs to know. Not I think, everyone needs to know, because you're a human being. You are within existence, and there is a purpose. And it's very good to know exactly who and what you are and why you are. And I'm going spiritual, but growing spiritually is also a progressive realization of your own worthy self, the highest goal of creation. But we are applying this to success in our businesses, our financial success, in our relationships. Kids going to school, they want better grades, they want to graduate proudly. Um, you can apply that everywhere. The most important thing is to keep in mind that that's a law of life, change and growth. There is nowhere anyone can stay still without growth. Something happens to make you grow, to move you forward. Again, your spiritual DNA is perfect. The soul is always for fuller expansion and fuller expression. Whether you want it to happen or not, it's always happening. The higher side of your personality would truly love to multiply your effectiveness in all areas of your life. So set a huge, big goal, something you never went after. Um, and it's going to help you grow internally in the process. I want to wish you the best of life, the best of success, and we'll talk again soon. Please, please comment, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. All the best. Ciao.